Hi, welcome to LifeHopesHomes. I'm Heather Smith with iPro Realty Network, and I'm the broker here and the lead agent for Northern Utah. So glad you're joining me today. Obviously, you're thinking about selling your home, and that's what we're going to discuss today. I have a list, which is also on my website, of the different steps to go through to sell your home effectively. Now, everyone is in different types of situations and have different priorities. You may have orders with the Air Force and be moving soon and need to get this done quickly. Or maybe you're working to buy a new home and you need every single penny possible. Great, we can work with both those situations. Or maybe you're right-sizing a bigger home or downsizing to a smaller home and a more simpler home. That's great, we've got it. But the basic steps will be very similar for all of these. So just a review on going through those. I'll read through these with you and then take a look at the website, because on the blog, each step I have a video and a transcript of what to expect on each one. There's a lot of them. Don't be overwhelmed. This is just to let you know what's going on and what my job really is. It also lets you know some of your responsibilities, and we talk about safety too. So let's take a look here. First of all, know that selling your home is in 4 different stages. The first stage is preparing to sell your home. Second stage is getting the word out there. It's showtime. Third stage is what's going on when it's under contract. You've accepted an offer. And the last stage, one of the best, can be a little nerve-wracking sometimes, a little exciting, but it's bringing it to the finish line. Now, in the first stage, preparing your home, we're looking at first setting the expectations, which is kind of what we're doing here right now. When you and I meet together, or maybe we need to discuss it over the phone first, whatever you need, we're going to talk about what to expect from me as your realtor. I do a lot of things. Many of them are behind the scenes for you. I want you to know what they are. Next, we talk about buying and selling at the same time. If you're doing that, it is so important to know your expectations on each one and the timeline for each one. We'll go through that. Third is decluttering, cleaning up, deep cleaning, and staging the home. Now, this doesn't mean we go and buy new furniture and repaint the whole thing, or it can. It depends on what your goals and priorities are. So we'll discuss all of that as well. Then we're preparing for the photographer to come. I bring in a professional photographer who's going to showcase your home, because we get one chance for a first impression. And we want to make it count, right? Then the last step on this section is the pre-marketing. There's actually marketing that starts before it officially goes on the market. Want to do that right. Next section is the showtime section. It's go time. Time to really shine and get those potential buyers in to see the home. Starts with the MLS, goes out to multiple different websites, thousands of them actually, and, well, really we want it to be very focused. Even though it goes out so many places, we want to attract the right buyer, a willing, ready, able, excited to buy your home buyer, right? You don't want a bunch of looky-loos. You don't want people coming through who actually can't buy your home or weren't looking for that type of home to begin with. And you don't want people coming through casing the place to do some bad thing, right? So we want to do proper marketing to get the right person. Very important. That also brings up safety. Want to discuss safety, how to keep your family and your valuables safe as well. We're going to look at, how do you handle home showings? Should you be there? Should you not? Open houses, is that a good thing for your home or not? Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. And then an offer comes in. Fantastic. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it almost great? What will make it perfect, or as perfect as possible for both you and the buyer. Very important on that. And then what do you do if an offer isn't coming in? What to expect? What should we plan for? Not always adjusting the price. Sometimes there's other things we can do. So that's the second section of showtime. The third section is when it's under contract. Now, a few things will be going on there, and there are some do's and don'ts. We want to make sure we're both doing and not doing the right things. Then the home inspection and the appraisal and the negotiation points that might come with that. Very important there. What should you expect? Should you be there? Should you not? Last step is a wonderful one. It's when the buyer's agent calls and says, hey, we are clear to close. Everything's ready. Fantastic. Now what do you do? Last section, bringing it to the finish line. We have made it through all this. It may have taken as little as 2 weeks' time, or it may have taken 8 weeks. Now what do you do? Well, finish packing, of course. Expect a final walkthrough. People will be coming, well, the buyers will be coming and walking through to see everything is as they expect. What do you do about utilities, the HOA, your homeowner's insurance, keys, garage door openers? What do you do with those? What do you expect then when we go to sign, to settlement? Typically it's done in a title office. But what if you can't be there? What if you've already moved to Texas or Ohio or Hawaii? What do you do? We have ways to handle that to make it easy for you. And then lastly, where am I going to send your check? And would you give me some reviews? So, a lot of steps there, but yet my job is to make it easy for you. I just want you to know what to expect and how to make it the best experience possible. So I'm excited to work with you. Now, again, all of these steps can be found in more detail, both by video and transcript, at my website, LifeHopesHomes.com. Take a look at the blog and the seller section. Also, don't be afraid to give me a call. My number is 801-589-9688. I'm here to help, and I'm excited to meet with you. Have a wonderful day.